Now let's see whether Shane Van Boening can maintain his excellent. On the penultimate day of that tournament in Virginia, and I would defy anyone to play any better.
Adam could do with it.
SVB try.
Two-way shot.
Johan Chua. Even from Theodore Gorst, but pull off the length of table bank. Surely it's going to be 1-0 SVB. He's not going to do stupid things and leave himself perhaps vulnerable. One 0 and a 5-2 up in the All-American match against Sam Henderson.
Oh wow, that took a real couple of unfortunate balls.
Any hope, any glimmer of hope of winning, you must grab these opportunities.
Looks okay down lower because of the next ball. Did he hit it? Yeah, you see how he didn't quite get into the cue ball. Look at this, Phil. Beautiful shot. I know it's going to...
I don't know. I would say more than most.
Cue ball back up towards that 9 and 7 area. Need to find the right line. He's left the...
Now that was a quite quick stroke.
In action.
Match, just as we went over to the live action off a safety in the 11th rack, might well have been the turning point here. Mounts the hill at 8-5. Well, I thought he'd missed that.
Tables start to get worn in. That'll stay over the hole.
You better believe it, because he scratched in potting the 3 in the decisive rack. Where's that 9 ball going?
Well, it was going, but as he goes back. Has he flicked the 9 in? No, it was tracking them. He keeps knocking him in.
It's a good job he did, because the will do better than keeping you informed. Walford's missed the 8. It's 8-6.
It's the right hand side. Yeah, just missed it on the way. This might land ugly for Shane. He's left it on. Now, I'll tell you what, if Adam could knock...
Yes, and it's the worst time. Rose playing Shane Van Boening. Centre stage, and then he misses the 3. SVB's attempted back.
What a chance for Adam here. He's overdone this. He has overdone it, so he's putting himself.
He just didn't fancy it, missed it by some way. Rack's one-loss record was overwhelmingly good. So for him to lose 2-2. Not the worst.
Oh, SVB is not quite at the race. Yeah, the thing is, you can start to like get.
Most of the racks have been rather scrappy.
Yeah, the balls can determine that, can't they? If you look at the purple. Watch out, corner pocket. Dodge that one. Cue ball into the 9, try and pot it. Also pot the 4. Yeah, the 5's touching the rail. And the 9's just off, so this is a very tricky shot. Draw the cue ball. And that's why he just wants some distance. At least he's had a tell from here, but the purple 5 looks a little suspect, though. There you go, nailed it. Absolutely nailed. Tried to go behind it as a 2-rail kick to play a kick and stick. This is a little light of pep. Or is it just because it's the first round?
I think in general, human nature dictates. (3-2).
He just had a tough, long pot on the 5 near the rail. A shot where you can understand it if they miss it, but when you're on the cue, you think.
It's been for Moritz Newhausen, who's taken the first rack in the first round from Martin Correa.
You'll think it's over.
Van Boening. Maybe the great man is getting into his...
Pace looks good, it's perfect. Kind of done the hard work. He's made a good pot on the 5. He missed the 6. He's left it over the hole. JJ has got 3 balls left to go 8-8.
4 for certain. JJ.
The final rack, but you kind of have to put JJ a big favourite over there on table 4. Wolford. Yeah, good bank. Table 2, Phil has just gone hill as in a little section in a little arena with some seating around. The patrons over there are going to just a little. It's warming up, Phil.
Goes in, he's more than halfway to clearing his first hurdle in this history.
If SVB can do this, yes he does. So Shane stays at the table on the 2. That's the shot he's got. Shane knocks his in.
And never to be a straight for Jones, and it goes over the hole.
Feeling the heat now.
Yeah, rest assured we'll be back over on table 4 when it gets down to the
yeah, so it's the bank. It's now 8-8. He's playing a one-rack shootout over there. Shane's going to play for the 9.
straight down the rail, straight in.
Just wants to land straight on the 9 here. I think that's going to be enough, you know.
8-5 up, lost 9-8, having missed 3 perfect opportunities to cross the line. Downed as we are, how Walford collapsed with the winning line in sight.
Yeah, he could get through to the thin chop. First question, Jeremy, can I have 6 numbers for tonight's lotto? Second question, can we go over to the room? Batting, but you know, if you're not 100% committed to the game and the task, spring in his step. We've all been there as pool players where you feel like you've dodged one. Oh, that'll do. He's touching the brown 7. Has he made the 9 or something? Wow, look at that.
Beating Ricky Folsom 9-3.
This needs to go. The interview is looming, Phil. I'll be back in about 5.
If Adam Sisneros is Shane Van Bonings doesn't look all that stable when he's using the bridge. After winning the previous rack. Finally, one other score I've got to give you, because he what a month of Sundays. And so it is 7-3. He needs a movie called The Cooler about a casino with William H. Macy. Maybe Shane Walford is the cooler. Right.
Turning it on its head, especially when you're not talking about that top tier player. You know,
Sisneros broke dry in the 10th rack, and it was quite an interesting.
he could punch it into the rail a little bit, but then you're scared of missing the ball. Right.
But towards the end, he started to.
This game. Yeah, it's not been vintage. The early part of the match, W and kicking on and moving on, and that's what SVB will do if he wins.
With Jalen May, he leads 8-0. Here, the ones in the side. The 2.
Jason Short and Ghazi have been playing for about what seems about 10 minutes and still. overdone it, overdone.
Gamble taken.
It's as close as it gets without pot.
WNT.
Yeah, unfortunately, we won't be doing the commentary. Even we deserve a break. Do we know what time Jeremy is due on? He felt like he was on pretty much.
No, in fact, he's on.
We're only joking, Jeremy. We don't mind, pal. We're enjoying watching He sort of stunned that. He didn't get his cue. It's good effort, this, you know. He's nailed it. Great.
Not used to the cameras, the spotlight. I think all in all, he's
now. He'll be playing a putt. Oh, he's lost the cue ball. Yeah, that was a tricky opening round match for Filler, because Walter Laker is one of these younger. That was a really good positional SVB.
and no one but otherworldly.
In the 1996 winner into the left side, he knocked Rodney. Couple of balls away here. John.
Yes, Shane Van Boning's quest for